What is Jesus looking for? And look at somebody and say, in you. What is Jesus looking for in you? What is your requirement? Ask yourself these questions. How am I contributing to the kingdom? And listen, I know that contribute, if you look up the definition of contribute, it talks about contributing or giving money. But that's just the first definition. The second definition means to give aid or help or support. Amen. You could be doing, and that's what happens a lot of times even in church. You could be giving tithes and offering. You don't have no problem giving your $5 on Sunday morning. And let alone $2. You ain't got no problem with that because that's just easy. Just don't drop it in the bucket, go on about your way. We ain't got to do nothing else. But what are you acting out that second definition of contribute? Aid, help, support, strengthen. Now you got to ask yourself, as a Christian, how are we contributing to the kingdom? Come on now, come on. Kingdom work. Yes. Kingdom ministry. Yes, let me share with you something. You know, after Jesus was tempted by the devil in the wilderness, the last temptation where the devil set him on a pinnacle, and he said, all these kingdoms I'll give you if you bow down to me. Yeah. Then Jesus told him, get thee behind me, Satan. He didn't say, get thee behind me, Satan. He said, let me alone, Satan. And Satan left him for a season. After he was tempted, it was a battle. It was a struggle. You got to think about it. Jesus was fasting 40 days and 40 nights. He was tired. He needed to be strengthened. He needed encouragement. He needed a pick-me-up. What did the Bible say? The Bible says, and then the angels came and ministered unto him. See, a lot of us don't even know what ministering is. The angels didn't come give Jesus a piece of money. So here you go, get you something nice. Get you something nice. No, you need to understand the state that Jesus was in. Yet he was the Word in the flesh. Yet he is God in the flesh. Yes, he is all that, but he was still flesh. And he was tired. He was worn out. He was tempted by the devil. He hadn't ate, nor did he drink. He did a dry fast. He didn't even do like what we did. You drinking, sucking up all that water every day and drinking those protein shakes every day and talking about I'm fasting. He did a dry fast. 40 days without no food and no water, lips all crusty, lips probably crackling, bones showing, ribs showing, even his elbows pointed. All of that stuff he was going through, and after the last temptation, the state his body was in. The state his body was in. The Bible said the angels came and they ministered unto him. That's ministry. Oh my God. I wish I had some help in here to understand where I'm coming from. Now let me give you another illustration. When Elijah was running from Jezebel, and he hoped himself to die. He's in a state of depression to where he wished himself to die. He hoped himself to die. He said, Lord, I'm tired. I just want to be with you. Just come get me. I just want to die right here. He felt alone. He felt like there was nobody else with him. He felt that all of the other prophets, all the real prophets were killed. He felt like all of them were dead. Until God sent the angel and told him, say, no, I got 7,000 left. But let me tell you what the angels did, though. In the state that he was in, because he was killing himself. He wasn't eating. He wasn't drinking. He was doing that to try to kill himself. Well, you know how some folk do. I don't want to call it kill himself, but you know if you don't eat and you don't drink nothing, you know what's going to happen to you. You're going to die. So by him not eating or drinking anything, he was getting ready to die. But let me tell you what the angel did. The first time the angel came, He laying there, ribs showing, lips cracked up,
Yes.
body just faint, like he's on the verge of death. The angel came down and hit him and said, get up and eat.
Yes. Yes.
First time.
Yes.
Then he came to again and hit him and said, get up and eat again.
Yes.
And fed him and gave him drink. Now what happened to him, what the angel did was the angel fed him something to eat. He was hungry, he was in a state of depression, and he wanted to die. And he felt like he was alone. And when the angel came and strengthened him, the angel ministered unto him. And after he ministered unto him, let me tell you what happened to him. A supernatural strength came in him. To where on foot versus men with chariots. Y'all don't want to hear me. He sprung up out of his depression. See, when you minister to somebody, they supposed to spring up out of their depression. It ain't all about you coming to church singing kumbaya and all that. Look at somebody and say, what is Jesus looking for? Now, I understand the two greatest scriptures. Love the Lord thy God with all their heart, with all their strength, with all their soul, with all their might, and all that. Then it says, love thy neighbor as thyself. Those are the two greatest commandments that God has given us. But you got to understand that God has given us ministers, gifts unto men. The Bible says he let out the captives. He that descended also ascended is the same. And he says that he gave gifts unto men, some apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, some teachers. For what? For the edifying of the saints, or some say for the edifying for the saints, for the what? For the work, look at somebody say work. For the work of the what? Ministry. Some say for the perfecting, which means you're not perfect. That means that, but you're reaching a place of maturity in God. Okay? For the work of the ministry, so that we can all come into the unity in the faith. That's how we're supposed to be. That's what the fivefold ministry is here for.